Minecraft Dungeons has a great variety of items, from simple bows to armor made of undead enemies. In my very first top 5, I'm going to talk about my favourite gear drops in Minecraft Dungeons. This list is judged by design, usefulness, abilities, or how much I've used them, but not on enchantments. Only up to 2 armors, ranged weapons, and close range weapons are allowed in the list. Making this list was fairly tough, so please feel free to leave a like, subscribe and ring the bell. Also, keep in mind that I haven't gotten every gear drop yet, so I might make another video later focusing on the same topic. So with that out the way, we can finally get into the list. Taking the number 5 spot is the Thief Armor. I'm not a huge fan of its design, but it gives you a melee attack speed boost, which is why it's on the list. Its description says, the armor is light, nimble and smells faintly of sulfur. Next up is the Stalwart Armor. This armor has a 30% chance to negate hits, grants 35% damage reduction, 100% longer roll cooldown, and when you drink a potion, you take 90 less damage for seconds. But the real reason why the Stalwart armor is on the list is because it gave me a Power Ranger vibe when I first put it on. Most armors I like have a cool design, which is why I would like them. But the Stalwart armor actually gave me a cool vibe, which is why it takes the number 4 spot. Now this next gear drop and the Stalwart armor were rivals when making this video, but taking the number 3 spot is the Venom Glaive. The Venom Glaive creates poisonous clouds and has a longer melee reach than other weapons. Both of these get the Venom Glaive at number 3 because the long reach combined with the perfect attack speed and area effect helps it get higher on the list because of the usefulness of them all combined, and the poisonous clouds help it a small amount, which caused it to take number 3. For the number 2 spot, we need to change to ranged combat. Talking about the normal explosive crossbow and the firebolt thrower, but if there's any others you know about, then please tell me in the comments down below. What they do is make your arrows explosive with the firebolt thrower having the chain reaction effect on it. The explosions are rather cool, and I've used the firebolt version more, I think, and has a better design than the explosive crossbow, but because they're both very similar, they both take number 2. Before we talk about number 1, we are going to speak about honourable mentions first. The Dancer's Sword is such an efficient weapon, dealing with enemies easily with increasing attack speed to stop the ones being hurt by it from doing anything. Slicer has a chance to fire an arrow that will pierce through mobs, which may not be the most efficient ability if it hits an enemy that's not in a straight line of undefeated mobs, but it still looks cool and has a good attack speed. Our last honourable mention may have come too late because I got footage of it during the making of the last parts of this video, but maybe it might appear on another list of mine someday. Just like the Venom Glaive, the green Menace creates poisonous clouds, but arrows shot from it will attack nearby mobs and can hit them twice with the same arrow. Both of the green Menace's abilities get it here, as it's a fun and reliable feature in the game. The number one spot goes to the Battle Staff, Growing Staff, and Battle Staff of Terror. They all have a stylish combo, with the Growing Staff dealing more damage to already hurt mobs, and the Battle Staff of Terror causing them to explode if it kills one, which is why it's my favourite, but I love all the Battle Staffs, which is why they all take number one. What are your favourite gear drops? Are any of these your favourites? Tell me in the comments down below please, and have a nice day!